She is a longtime friend of the show and advocate for agriculture. Kelly Wilfert wears many hats, and today she is here to explain her new role with UW-Madison Division of Extension as a Farm Management Outreach Specialist. That's a big business card.
It is a big business
card.
But
it is such an important new role. Talk to us a little bit about why you were hired on with Extension and what you're doing for them.
Absolutely. So I'm actually going to go back a couple of years, and a lot of folks probably remember when Extension made the transition from a single county, one agent or educator to more of a regional model. And as part of that process, some of those teams or specialists were pulled to sort of a statewide level. And that's where I'm at. So I joined the farm management team with Extension as a statewide legal risk outreach specialist. So I previously worked as an agricultural attorney. And while UW used to have an ag law specialist in Phil Harris probably 5 years ago, and he had been there for about 30 years. Since his passing, that role has been unfilled. So as farm management started looking to expand their team again, I was made aware of the opportunity and had worked with them previously and was lucky enough to join the team in that outreach specialist role.
We were just looking at your website. I spent a long time on there. You have some incredible resources available for people. Give us a high-level overview of what they'll find.
Yeah, absolutely. So the farm management team website has a variety of topics. Again, they're all going to be related to farm business management. Extension still does a lot of work on soils and dairy and livestock, but when you head to the farm business management team, you're going to find information about financials, leases, contracts, human resources, working with employees, a whole variety of programs and publications for you to learn about farm business management, whether you're just getting started with farming or whether you've been at this for a number of years. We also have been really excited in the last year or so to add a Hmong outreach specialist in Gaonu. So we also are starting to translate a lot of those resources too.
Wonderful. You have some upcoming webinar events. Let's talk about this one. Specifically focuses on the legal aspects of agricultural and farmland leasing. This is the time of year a lot of people are working on rental agreements and lease agreements.
Yes, as you can probably imagine, in Extension we get a lot of questions about leasing. In Wisconsin, actually about 1/3 of the farmland is leased according to the last ag census. And because leases are sort of, I don't want to say they're low dollar value, but they're not something necessarily that every farmer wants to run to an attorney and have looked at. So Extension gets a lot of those common questions. As a, don't know quite what word I want, but in light of that, we essentially decided that we should really put together some more resources on leasing from the legal perspective now that we have an attorney on staff. I can't be anyone's attorney. I don't do,
to be clear,
don't give legal advice, but we are putting together have put together some videos about some of those quirky legal aspects of farmland leasing. And then our webinar will actually be more of an open opportunity to ask questions of myself and some of the conservation experts in the state as we talk about what you might want to see in your farmland lease, or even just why you might want to consider a written farmland lease.
Speaking of asking questions, you also let us know that there is a place where you can submit a question, should you have it. Again, this is not official legal advice, but a good place to start. We're going to have a link for you so you can submit any questions that you have on our website, wearegreenbay.com. Just click on Midwest Farm. Thank you for being here, and what a great resource you'll be for our farmers throughout the state.
Thank you so much for having me.